Tell me why it is irrational. I'm going to preface this video again by saying if you're seeing this out of context, the algorithm hates me. Trying to cut me out of the proper listen. This is just a thought experiment, so, please don't smite me or flag the video. I don't encourage anyone to do this. It's horribly wrong. I'll explain the basis for that. But just for the sake of argument and to first prove the point that I can then, finish. Tell me exactly why it would be irrational or immoral to go around, maybe to the elites of this world that are ruining things and doing the most harm, maybe to just random people if you're really trying to drive the point home where it belongs, to start forcing people to confess Christ in their heart and accept him as their Lord and Savior. It's a very low, easy bar, right? It's very accessible. All you have to do is genuinely mean it. So you just go around and you homicide everybody, because this world is laced with cruel sin and death and pain and suffering, such that it would not be crazy to imagine that Satan or the demiurge is an evil, blind god who hates, he's not really a god, but he hates the human soul because it reflects the true God. It's like Christianity on LSD, Gnosticism, or even in atheistic secular terms, metaphorically speaking, and for all functional intents and purposes, there is a devouring serpent at the end of time's eternal death. At the heat death, time is defined by interactions between things. Everything will drift so far apart that it ceases to be. And leading up to this, you senselessly, needlessly suffer from a baseline of innocence, a baby, for being confronted with the dread reckoning of your own self-consciousness and awareness of your mortality. And you suffer arbitrarily to different degrees, with no recompense, meaning that when you finally do succumb, your suffering will have been rendered correct. And against such a backdrop as inaction in the face of that, you've set the moral bar so low that now all acts are permissible entirely, even the most abhorrent ones. So if you go around sending people straight to heaven, you're just skipping them all the please, all that. No one likes doing that. Like going to the DMV. Yeah, the DMV's meth-addicted uncle in a trailer who beats him. So imagine this. Christians are too complacent. Atheists think, oh, there's no need for God. It's just a matter of maturity and sophistication in your thinking. You just gotta come to peace with your death and your limited time, and that's okay. Hitler, that you were imagining it. Just forget about that. That didn't actually happen. It's not as though 11 of what he committed are happening every year. Poor Trumpy Wumpy was so sad because 500,000 people died in the Ukraine and Russia war. But you know what is really funny, Batman, is that the world turning in 4 days beats that. So maybe you all have to take action, or you're horrible people. My point with that is that obviously we are immoral and we're not doing enough. And doing that would be wrong. By omission, we're doing that, so we shouldn't do that either.